Hello, I'm Kyle Bradshaw, and welcome to this Cruiser Customizing Tip of the Week. On Wednesday, Greg and I talked about tire pressure and the importance of maintaining proper pressure in your tires. Today I'd like to introduce you to the TireGard. This is a handlebar mounted system from Big Bike Parts. Several years ago, Big Bike Parts released the TireGard for the very first time, and it came with a key fob. This being the first generation of the product, it was great, something the industry had never seen before. This key fob in the on position read these tire sensors here that were mounted on your valve stems. It then told you the pressure as well as the temperature of the air in your tires. In the case of the key fob, I actually put a strip of Velcro on the back of mine, and I actually Velcroed it to the triple tree. That way I could watch and see what it was doing at all times. Over the years, they've been given lots of feedback. Many people love this unit, but some ask for something that could be handlebar mounted. But today, I'm happy to bring to you the handlebar mounted TireGard from Big Bike Parts. Today I'm going to take you on a step-by-step walkthrough on how to set this unit up out of the box, how to attach it to the handlebar, and then how to read the settings. As you can see here in front of me, I've got all the parts laid out. This kit comes complete with everything you're going to need. Inside the box you're going to find the monitor, 2 sensors, 2 batteries. You're also going to have 2 locks. These are going to allow the valve stem caps to be locked to your valve stem using this Allen key. With this series of rubber adapters here, you can make this clamp fit just about any handlebar. While this unit is water resistant and definitely not waterproof, this silicone cover has been provided. This will allow the water to bead off instead of resting into these buttons here on the receiver. Now that we've covered the key components of the handlebar mounted TireGard, let's go ahead and assemble the sensors and then get the receiver up on the handlebars. Installing the batteries for the first time or replacing them is quite simple. Here on the back we're going to go ahead and remove the cover. We're going to slide the battery into place. You're now going to see the screen light up showing you that the battery's in and the unit's working. Installing the sensor batteries is quite simple. You're just going to unscrew the top, then slide the battery into place. What you're going to see here is that this sensor is now reading 0 pounds low pressure. When there is a low pressure situation or any warning, you're going to see this light up, grabbing your attention. Now we're going to take our sensors and our anti-theft rings over to the bike and install the sensors. So how the anti-theft works is as this little screw goes in and locks against the valve stem, that then will keep this cap from spinning. With the anti-theft ring in place, this cap is now not going to spin on the valve stem. With the new valve cap in place, we can now see that we're running 38 pounds of air here in the front. Now let's go install the rear. With the rear sensor in place, we can see that we're running 26 pounds of air in the back. Now we're going to install the rubber insert into both sides of our clamp, just like this. And then bring the clamp up to the bar. With the mount in place, you can now slide the handlebar unit mount down in place, and you can adjust this whichever angle you like. This adjustability makes this mount fit on just about every application. To power the unit off, you're going to hold the button down for 3 seconds. To turn it on, you simply hit the button once. This button also toggles between air pressure and current temperature. Modifying the settings on this unit is extremely simple. Go ahead and hold the set button down for 3 seconds. And now you're going to be able to choose between PSI, bar, and KPA. We're going to leave this unit set as PSI because that's what we use here in the USA. We're now going to choose whether we want this to be in Celsius or Fahrenheit. I'm going to go ahead and choose Fahrenheit. Our low pressure you can then set Now this motorcycle currently runs right around 38 to 42. So I'm going to go ahead and set my low pressure at 35. I'm going to set my high pressure at 45. High temperature is currently at 158 degrees. We'll leave that there. Now for the rear, low pressure is currently at 26. I'm going to go ahead and increase this to 35 as well. High pressure 45. High temperature 158. The time is currently 9:31, so we're currently at 9. Come over here to 31. Hit set. We've now programmed this unit and it's ready to go. Running the correct air pressure tires is extremely important. You're not only going to increase your fuel mileage, you're going to increase the mileage you get out of your tires and your overall safety. The TireGard from Big Bike Parts is a great way to keep your eye on your tire pressures to make sure you are riding safe. Thank you for watching this week's Cruiser Customizing Tip of the Week. Until next week, take care and ride safe.